The era of the bulky desktop may really be changing, and the rumors around the next Apple Mac Mini are fueling that conversation. The rumored Mac Mini with M5 is being described as far more than a routine update. If even part of these leaks are true, Apple may be turning its smallest desktop into one of its most powerful mainstream machines. The big story is the chip. The Apple M5 is expected to push performance far beyond the gradual upgrades users became used to. Instead of a small yearly boost, reports point to a much larger leap in multi-core performance, making the new Mac Mini a serious option for users who normally look at much larger systems. That matters because the Mac Mini was once seen as the affordable entry point into macOS. A small desktop for basic work, media, and everyday tasks. But the M5 generation may completely redefine that role. It could become a machine that handles advanced video editing, software development, music production, and AI workloads without needing a much larger tower. A big reason is efficiency. Apple's silicon strategy has always been about doing more with less power. But the M5 may push that further with improved CPU architecture and a stronger neural engine. For users working with AI tools, that could be the real breakthrough. Local language models, on-device image generation, and advanced automation tasks may become practical on a desktop small enough to fit almost anywhere. That shift is important because computing is changing. AI is no longer a side feature. It is becoming central to how people edit, code, design, and manage workflows. If the Mac Mini with M5 handles these tasks locally, Apple gains a major advantage in privacy and speed compared with cloud-dependent systems. Design may also be changing. Leaks suggest Apple could shrink the chassis even more. The current Mac Mini is already compact, but the next model may become even thinner. That creates a challenge: cooling. Rumors point to a redesigned thermal system that allows higher sustained performance while keeping noise extremely low. That is where the Mac Mini becomes more than a small desktop. Compact systems usually sacrifice sustained performance because they throttle under heat. If Apple solves that, the M5 Mac Mini could deliver workstation-class consistency in a tiny footprint. Connectivity is another area expected to improve. Faster ports would make external drives and multi-display setups far more practical. That matters for creative professionals. Large project files, fast storage arrays, and multiple high-resolution displays all become easier to manage with enough bandwidth. There is also growing interest in gaming. Apple has historically not been the first choice for gaming, but stronger graphics, better thermal management, and modern display support may change that. The Mac Mini with M5 could become a hybrid machine, productive during the day and capable of serious entertainment afterward. What makes this rumor especially interesting is the positioning. Apple may not be treating the Mac Mini as an entry-level compromise anymore. Instead, it may become the most flexible Mac in the lineup. Buy the small core machine, pair it with the display and accessories you want, and build around it. That approach gives it broad appeal. Students get a compact workstation. Developers get serious power in a small office. Creators get quiet performance. And users upgrading from older Apple Silicon machines may see the M5 as a major step rather than a minor refresh. If the leaks are accurate, the Mac Mini with M5 may be one of the most important Mac updates in years. Not because it is the most expensive machine, but because it proves small desktops no longer need to feel limited.